Hello, 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 my beautiful Libras. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Whenever y'all come across this reading, I hope everyone is staying safe. How you feeling, my beautiful Libras? It's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, Tasty Tuesday, whatever Tuesday it is for you, Libra. I hope you all are doing well. So glad to be back with y'all again. I hope y'all are staying safe. I hope you had a beautiful 4th of July. Also, I hope you had a beautiful weekend. Let's get started. Spirit guys, this is for Libra. Okay? Spirit, this is for Libra. What's the message you got for Libra? I've already pre-shuffled the cards. I give it one more shuffle. But what you got for my beautiful Libras? Okay. That card just flipped out on my hand. All right. To strength. Okay. Strength card is here. I like that. You're strong. You're strength. You're confident. I like that. That popped right out on my hand. Okay. I also feel like a lot of you are really focusing on how to tame the beast. Okay. It's like you got one side of you that the tiger can come out of you. You may have um strength card. May have Leo. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. You may have Leo in your chart, all right? But you're definitely in this energy that you have learned how to tame yourself. That means that you're no longer reacting fast to things. You know, every action doesn't even need a reaction that someone has done to you. So let's see what else going on in your energy. And Spirit guys, tell me more for Libra. Yeah, I feel like you've done a lot of work on yourself. You've done a lot of healing. You're climbing the ladder. Okay, I feel like yeah, you're definitely maybe you're going towards your higher self, your higher source. Okay, Libra, I feel like there's been some off balance. You've been off balance in your life. Okay, you have the justice in the reverse. I feel like you haven't been balanced lately. Like things haven't balanced out in your life, whatever that means to you. I don't know your life. Hello, new viewers, cross watchers. I am positive thoughts and energy. I am a very strong intuitive reader. I'm also an energy healer. I am here to speak and breathe life into your heart chakra so that you can learn how to love yourself and become your higher self so things can change for the better in your life. So what I'm seeing here, my beautiful Libra, is that you got the star card, you got the strength card. You have really been pouring into yourself. You have really been doing a lot of healing amongst yourself. Okay, not only that, you have been seeking higher power. Okay, whatever you've been doing, it's like either you don't change your spirituality, you're more into the spiritual side. I see a lot of light here, a lot of spiritual. Maybe you have, whatever that may mean to you in your religious. I don't know what y'all religious is, but I feel like with this 5 of wands, there has been a lot of drama, and I feel like you have been in a lot of drama, and I feel like you're trying to fall away from a lot of drama, maybe a lot of friends, a lot of people that have stirred up a lot of things in your life. And I feel like you're trying to overcome that by pouring into yourself, seeing yourself as a star, seeing yourself seeking higher power within yourself, and with God, whoever you believe in. Okay, I feel like that's where the change is coming in at. You understand? I feel like whoever these people are, okay, that caused a lot of drama, like I said in the beginning, you learn that every action doesn't need a reaction. You're learning how to tame the beast within you. You see what I'm saying? You got this good, calm side over here, but don't get it twisted because this tiger could come out on this side. You're learning how to tame and having the confidence and the strength within your own self that you don't have to react to every action. Okay? And that is high power there. That is definitely high power. That means that you're not stooping yourself to a level of someone's ignorance. You are not doing that. But I also feel like Spirit is saying that you still some balance that needs to take place in your life. Okay, something that needs to be balanced out. Spirit guys, tell me more. Thank you. Yeah, you got the devil energy here. So I feel like there's still some toxicity around you. There can be you could be in a toxic relationship or maybe toxic environment, work or whatever. But I feel like yeah, there's definitely some toxicity here. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. The devil energy here. Yeah, devil definitely here. Devil definitely some toxic energy. Or you may still have some toxic things that you need to kind of work on as well. Like I say, no one's perfect. Spirit guys is saying we all have to work on something about ourselves. Okay, but yeah, you look at here. You got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords here. So I feel like you may have started some deep meditation. some deep meditation, deep thought meditation. That's what's helping you to get back in control of your psychological thoughts, because you're in deep meditation. You really are thinking very deep. Okay, it's almost like, if you have changed your religious or your spiritual. Okay, if you're very spiritual, I see that you really tapped into your spirituality. I feel like you're really trying to overcome maybe this toxic pattern of thinking, because the devil is not just about with someone else. It can be about our own toxic behaviors, our own toxic selves. You see how this man here holding his head, thinking the worst, putting a lot of things into your mind that shouldn't be there, just really running yourself crazy here with the negative thoughts, the negative tendencies of that what holds you back from getting and going towards what's for you, because you're overthinking, you're all in your head here. So I feel like for some of you, if you have not done it, Libra, I feel as though that some of you need to do some more meditation. Okay, clear your mind, keep your mind clear, meditation from clutter. It's like every day try to reset your frame of thought, go into reset mode. Okay, or just continue to pray and go towards your higher self, your higher God, and see how things are going to start to turn. But I feel like what Spirit Guides is telling me, a lot of you are still fighting a lot of devil energy. Some of you could be fighting still some demon energy in your aura, and that is your mental thought. That's what you're fighting. I feel like what Spirit Guides is telling me, you're fighting against yourself. You're fighting mentally or against yourself. Okay, sometimes it's not other people, sometimes it's our own self, our own mindset, that we can sabotage our own happiness. Okay, we can sabotage from moving forward in whatever it is that we want in our lives. And so sometimes we can put our own self in a mental block. So I feel like some of you could be in a mental block. You can have a mental block. Your mentality of what you're thinking, you're blocking your blessings. That's what Spirit Guides God is saying. You're blocking your blessings. You're still having these doubts, these thoughts, and you're mentally blocking yourself, and it is really causing you to go into overdrive, overthinking, and that you think yourself out of good things sometimes. Some of you could be thinking yourself out of a good job. You can be thinking yourself out of a beautiful relationship. You're talking yourself out of things that are good for you. You're manipulating your own self. You're manipulating your own psychological thoughts. You're manipulating your conscious, your subconscious. You're actually mentally blocking your own blessing. No one else has to do it. A lot of times we can mentally block our own selves. And I feel like you're in the state of mentally blocking because you are definitely in your head. There's levels to it. There's layers to it. There's layers to thinking. There's layers to how much we perceive. There are layers to how much we allow into the conscious of the mind. There's levels to it. As you can see this person's brain, okay? I intuitively see this as her brain. And as you see, there are levels to the psychological thoughts in your mind. There are levels to what you're thinking. And the more that you think and the more that you sabotage, the more is going to even consume you even bigger. Sometimes you can be in your own way. Yeah, sometimes you can be in your own way. Now, like I said, with the star card, you're working on yourself, you're healing, you're trying to do the best that you can. You're learning how to tame yourself, but you also psychologically are sabotaging a lot of beautiful things that God has for you. A lot of beautiful things that is destined for you. Remember, what's destined for you is for you, but you got to go get it. What's for you is for you, but you got to go get it. It ain't going to be handed to you. So that means you got to get out of your own mental thoughts, because it can consume you and it can delay you for what is yet for you. Yeah, it can delay you for what is yet for you. When we overthink things, when we overthink. Spirit guys, tell me more for Libra. I need another card for Libra. I love you guys. I love you guys. I hope you all have been doing good. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. Tell me more. Woo! Yeah, you're in your head. Yeah, definitely. King of Swords is logical. Logical. Thinking logical. Sometimes you can own, sometimes you can overthink and you can outthink your own self because you're thinking too much. The King of Swords is logical thinking. Logical thinking. I feel like you can be talking yourself right out of something good. You could be talking yourself out of your destiny, going towards your destiny. You can be because of the mentalness, the way you have been conditioned of how you thinking and how you perceive things in life. You think about it, you think logical about it, but you put up a mental block in it and you sabotage it. When you sabotage it, when you thinking logical and you overthinking, you're actually burning your brain cells out when you're just in overdrive of thinking and you think yourself right out of it. You talk yourself right out of it. You don't go forward towards it. You actually go backwards. This is a psychological reading. This is a psychological mental reading that you are going through, whoever you are. You talk yourself out of things. You talk yourself out of good things, is what I'm trying to tell you. You sabotage because you think too long. You study long. You think long. You study wrong. A lot of I feel like you have done a lot of healing when it come down to your mental state. Okay. You have, because there's layers to it. So you have done some healing. You have. And the reason why I say that is because this Ace of Swords is clarifying this Star card. So you have did some healing along the way. And there's levels to it. But now you're at the point where you got to get out of your own mind. You got to get out of your own way. That's what's holding you back from your destiny. Okay? That's what's holding you back from what it is that you want to do. That's what's holding you back. Okay? Because you're not believing, you're not trusting in yourself. That's what's holding you back. You can get the King of Pentacles here. This is the King of Pentacles in the tarot deck. This is actually the man holding the pentacle. Door to happiness, door to value. I can't make this up. Thinking logical about what you deserve. Learning to get out of your own way and go get that money. Learning to get out of your own head and go get that bag. Stop sabotaging what God is trying to open up a door for you. God is trying to open up this door, the door to value. Learn what your value is. Learn that you are value. Knowing that you is of substance, that you are of value. Knowing that you deserve this pentacle. Knowing that you deserve this type of lifestyle. And stop sabotaging it. You can do this. You got this. Believe in yourself. Get out of your head. And I feel like I said, for some of you, this has already happened. For some of you, this is happening now. For some of you, this is happening in your near future. And I feel as though that you have learned to get out of your own way because it was stopping you from making your money. It was stopping you from climbing the ladder, getting into that bag. It was stopping you from getting what was yours. And now that a lot of you have finally understood the assignment that you got to get out of your own head and realize that it's there for you, but you got to go get it. And a lot of you have started to go get it. And a lot of you now, you're calling in your money. You're making the money. You're making it rain in your life. You're making the money rain in your life. You're getting that bag. Some of you are on your way to that. Some of you, this is something that you're going to accomplish in your near future. But you got to remember that you can be blocking your own self from the mental, from getting towards your happiness, because you are turning down what can be potentially for you. Tell me more, Spirit, for Libra. Tell me more for Libra. Appreciation. You learn to appreciate yourself. Now, how you see yourself is how people are going to see you. Learning how to appreciate yourself, learning that you are the value, learning that you are the substance, learning that you are here to make it happen for you, and learn that you are appreciated. And the only way you are appreciated, Libra, if you appreciate yourself, knowing that you are deserving of this recognition in life, knowing that you are worthy of this promotion, of this abundance that God has coming towards you, knowing and realizing that you are, in fact, that person. Knowing that you are that person with the journey card, the thinking woman. Okay? Knowing that you can do it. You can do all things that strengthens you. You can do all things. You can go back to school. You can take that class. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. But you got to get out of your head and allow yourself to say, I got this and I can do it. And a lot of you did that. A lot of you did that. You're on a new journey. You did that. You're going towards your happiness. You see, you're going across that bridge. You're going towards your happiness. Yeah. You got to get out of this anxiety. You got to get out of your head thinking you're not good enough or it's not going to work out. You got to quit sabotaging your life. It's what Spirit is saying. And take action and go towards your heart's desire. I'm positive thoughts and energy. We can block our own blessings by sabotaging our own thoughts. Yeah, we can talk ourselves right out of a blessing. We can talk ourselves right out of what's meant for us. We can talk ourselves right out of what's good for us. You learn to stop doing that, and that's why your life is changing. If you have not got there yet, that is what's coming up in your life. That you're going to realize that you have been all alone. You've been the one stopping your own destiny. Because what's for you over there, what's for you over there is for you. But you got to go get it. Because God ain't going to just hand it to you on a plate. I'm positive thoughts and energy. In my readings, there are blessings, lessons, and confirmations. You just got to be vigilant and understand the message. Until next time, Libra.